Hello, my name is Jimmy Lazinski, and I'm with Bleeding Cool.
Hey
Hi,
Jimmy,
Jimmy.
how
Nice
you
to meet
doing?
you.
How are you ladies doing today?
Good, thank
Great,
you.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. I want to say I'm thrilled to get a chance to talk to you. Thanks for taking the time to let me lob a couple of softballs at you.
Thank you so
Of
much.
course.
First, I'd like to know how familiar are you with the original books, Wheel of Time?
Admittedly, I think for both of us, we
Yes.
actually hadn't heard of it before we got the auditions in our email inboxes. So now we are very accustomed to the Wheel of Time
The
world.
world that
We've
is the
been
Wheel of
living
Time.
in it for the past 2 years. We
Yes.
started in we started filming in September 2019. So I think we're very much fans now
Yes.
of the world.
Is that how would you say that affects your performance going in cold without any knowledge of the history and the characters?
I think we've spoken about how we share this similarity of what our process is as actors, which is trying to remain in the present with the characters. Obviously, the journey that both of them go on is so insanely dramatic. So it is very easy to, get caught up in what happens in the future and their character arc. Obviously, we're aware of, the major moments that happen for them. But I think with reading the books, the way that we kind of went about it was just reading as we were, reading up to where we were in the series. And I think that kind of helps you just remain in the present with your character.
Yeah.
So you can just be as authentically real in that moment as possible.
Yeah, it allows us to stay true to the moment, and we also have incredible experts on hand, like Rafe Judkins knows this world like inside and out. So whenever we had any doubts or wanted more information about our backgrounds as characters or where we've come from or
Right.
motivations about what have you, we always had someone to go to.
Mhm, mhm. You play, I'm going to slaughter these names. You play Egwin and
Yeah.
Nanive, right? Can
Gwen,
you
You were
so close.
so close. Congratulations. I definitely didn't pronounce them like that as that good when I first read them. So good job.
can, can you describe the relationship of your characters in the story?
Yeah, the relationship between the two characters is somewhat of a sisterly bond, but I think it's much more deeper than that. These two are willing to die for one another. It's definitely a love-hate relationship too. I think there's some tense moments. But what's wonderful is to be able to explore this relationship, and I think it's something that we haven't necessarily seen even in fantasy. These two female characters who really love each other to the core and are willing to do whatever it takes to make sure they're happy and survive and reaching their potential. So
Yes.
I think that's something that's been wonderful to play as actors, and it's really not hard to act alongside Maddie. So,
Or
yeah.
what are you most excited for fans to see? What do you think fans are going to be blown away by the most?
I think the fans are going to be blown away just by the world. I think as a fan myself, that's always something that I'm so excited to see in fantasy genres, how the style of certain worlds or cultures, I know when we step onto sets, we made 3 cities in, one block, which is 2 episodes, and completely different cities. And it was just amazing to literally step into this world and be surrounded by hundreds of extras. And that was really insane. And I think, people will just be in awe of what our amazing creative teams here on the ground have done.
Yeah, it's very, very immersive. Very, very
Yes.
immersive. Yeah. That looks like it's my time. Thank you so much for chatting with me. Wheel of Time premieres Friday, November 19th on Amazon Prime Video. I look forward to watching the rest of the show. Do me a favor, and we'll see you on the other side, ladies. Thanks. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Bye.